The signal is not resent. No alert fires. No internal debate occurs. No notification escalates. The system remains idle. A message buffer shows a previous transmission. Timestamp recorded. Status unchanged. The channel remains open, but no activity registers. Energy allocation shifts. The cursor blinks once, then stops. A hand rests on the desk. No movement follows. The screen remains active. The system checks historical throughput. Multiple attempts logged. No acknowledgement codes returned. Retry logic exists. It is not executed. Power consumption drops by a fractional unit. Background processes continue. The communication module enters passive state. This is not a decision in narrative terms. No preference is stored. No meaning assigned. It is a conservation event. The system avoids redundant output. Packets are preserved. Transmission frequency decreases. The channel remains technically viable. No faults reported. No alarms triggered. Yet no signal is prepared. A clock advances. 1 minute, then 5. A copper terminal sits exposed. No current passes. The surface appears unchanged at first. A dull metallic sheen remains. Hours accumulate. Ambient humidity fluctuates between 40 and 50%. Temperature holds steady. No signal flows. Microscopic particles settle. Oxygen bonds form. The terminal remains connected to a circuit, but no transmission occurs. A low-voltage signal is introduced. Amplitude within operational range. Resistance increases. The signal attempts passage. Energy disperses unevenly. Heat rises by a negligible margin. No output is detected downstream. The surface layer thickens. Oxide compounds accumulate. The terminal's conductivity degrades incrementally. No single failure event occurs. Repeated low-energy signals follow, each one weaker in effect. The circuit records loss. No correction routine activates. The signal dissipates as thermal noise. No data arrives. Time passes. The terminal darkens. The contact area narrows. Impedance increases. A maintenance check is skipped. No visual inspection performed. The system assumes inactivity, not damage. A stronger signal is sent. Voltage increases. The oxide layer resists penetration. Heat spikes briefly. No transmission completes. The terminal remains in place, still physically present, still structurally altered. Conductivity is no longer nominal. The circuit continues operation elsewhere. Alternate paths carry load. The oxidized terminal remains unused. No alert is generated. The system moves on. A second terminal remains active. Current passes regularly. The surface remains bright. Contact pressure consistent. Signals flow at scheduled intervals. Acknowledgement codes return. Energy transfers cleanly. Resistance remains low. Minor fluctuations occur. They self-correct. The channel logs continuous activity. No idle periods exceed threshold. Heat output remains stable. No dissipation anomalies detected. The terminal surface stays conductive. Oxidation does not accumulate. A signal is sent. It arrives. A response follows. Latency minimal. The circuit reinforces the pathway. Routing tables prioritize it. Maintenance routines execute automatically. Contact integrity preserved. Even low-energy signals complete transmission. No amplification required. The terminal remains part of the active network. Time passes. Usage reinforces structure. When a stronger signal is introduced, it passes without resistance. No heat spike recorded. No loss logged. The channel remains viable. The system allocates future traffic accordingly. The terminal does not degrade. It stabilizes. Conductivity is maintained through use. The circuit adapts around it. The channel remains open, not by intent, but by continuity. The oxidized terminal remains in position. Its physical form is unchanged. Its material state is not. The surface layer has bonded. Copper is no longer exposed. A high-energy signal is introduced. Voltage exceeds previous thresholds. Current attempts passage. Resistance spikes immediately. Thermal output increases beyond baseline. No transmission completes. The signal collapses into heat. No data crosses the junction. The circuit registers inefficiency. Routing tables update. Load is redirected. The terminal is still connected to the system. It is no longer part of the network. No maintenance protocol is triggered. The system does not flag urgency. The alteration is not considered temporary. Chemical change is logged implicitly. No reversal routine exists. A second signal is sent hours later. Stronger, longer. The result does not change. The oxide layer blocks conduction. The interface behaves as an insulator. The system ceases retries. Energy conservation rules apply. Further attempts are classified as waste. The terminal becomes inert infrastructure. Present, inactive. Surrounding pathways compensate. Alternate routes stabilize. The system continues without interruption. The isolated terminal does not degrade further. It no longer participates. Even under peak demand, the path remains unused. The condition is no longer latency. It is structural. The channel still exists. The function does not. No signal is prepared. No signal is resent. The connection is chemically altered. The system records silence and proceeds.